this up now. See if it works this time. We'll see. It's not looking good, though, because I don't think anybody's going to get notified after 4 times of technical difficulties. So we'll see. We will see. At least she can hear me now. Yes, it was quite the technical difficulty, I guess. I had more than one thing go wrong right after that. I took it down, and then the camera didn't work. Then I didn't even know what was going on. So we'll see if anybody can come in here or not. I don't know. Sorry about that. But I suppose after that long, nobody even knows I'm live anymore, and they all gave up or something. So I don't even know how to notify people now. Yeah, I guess I'm I'm kind of getting there at that age that I have to let the youngins do it, I guess you could say, the children. Anything's possible, though, I guess. I don't know what was going on. I restarted the computer, then the microphone worked. Then the camera didn't work. Then I got the camera down fixed. Now the microphone and the camera fixed. So, I don't know. I do not understand what happened. Forbidden Reptile, Tree Reptiles, how are you doing? Tanisha, hello again. 4 times is the charm. It was just a weird situation. I don't understand what was going on, but I got it. Finally, when I did get it, the camera didn't work, so I had to go figure out what was going on with that. It's because I moved everything, but I got it now. I got it all up and going. Kathy, how are you? Tanisha, how are you? Trouble show. Yeah, no, we talk about whatever you want to talk about. So if you have a subject you want to cover, by all means, Forbidden Tree Reptiles, let us know. May I ask what your name is so I know what to call you? Because I know everybody else's name. Yeah, Justin, it was crazy. I had to shut the computer down. Then when I came back, the camera didn't work and I had to redo it again. 4th time is the charm. Brandon Crow. Did you change your name or something? Thank you, Jeff, for putting up a video. Well, see, Jeff, your video worked. Thank you. James Nelson, how are you doing? Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. How is your LSR fires doing? Is she going to lay this year or? Doing great. That's good, James. That is good. Oh, here we go. Kidney stones again. You know, I know drinking a lot of soda causes kidney stones. I'm not saying you're doing that, but I gave soda up because of kidney stones. I got a couple of kidney stones, and I would never want to go through it again. It would kind of be scary to go through kidney stones again. Yeah, they are no fun at all. None. Yeah, when you throw the mail in there, it can sometimes bump them up because they get you know, they want to grow, they want to for so they can breed. Oh, that is the thing. Oh, yes, it is. It is definitely a thing. If you got a female that's on a hunger strike, you throw a male in there. Sometimes it kicks them off their hunger strike. It's a good thing. It works. My lesser spider girl is almost up to size. Trying to figure out what to throw with her though. I got a few things. But I did get eggs from an LSR fire hookup this year, so again, so we'll see how that goes. I could show you a picture of one that I produced last year. Sweet. Yeah, I got a few coming from Earl this year myself. Once he won't ship though until the weather picks up, so that's what I'm waiting for. Is better weather. Here's one I produced last year. Excuse me. I hope it comes up good. That's an LSR fire I produced last year. He likes doing that. He did that to mine a while back. He's like, "This one's yours." Yeah, Jeff, you got to take one day at a time, man. You got to sit back, a couple breaths. Don't let life get you down. At least try not to, anyway. Saw your video, Justin. Good work. Good work. So, what's everybody been up to? I've been watching videos, Justin. You need to get into some fiber optics and put lights on them things and stuff like that. Yeah, Justin, good question. Do you paint the models or are they already? I have a nice little spray gun for models. Oh, yeah, I guess so, because you're just getting up, Kathy. I'm sorry. What were they saying, Tanisha? Ooh, yes, James. Very nice. I watched a guy do a starship from Star Wars, and he did all kinds of LED lights. You know, the fiber optic lights. I mean, wow, that was nice. Aquaball George, how are you doing? Yeah, they're pretty neat. Yeah. Juan, how are you? There's a bunch of videos out there and people doing models. I don't know if you watch any of them, but if you go back and look at videos that I've watched, I think you can do that. You'll see all the ones. And it's pretty good. You can make your own booth. Um, uh, you mean a spray booth, James? Is that? Oh, for both. I'm sorry. My glasses ain't on. When I see things I can't see, I need to put these guys on so I can see. But I don't know. I'll try it without it for a while. For about that ain't bad price, James. That is not a bad price at all. Oh, sounds good, George. Sounds good. That's cool that they're doing good too. Thank you, Tanisha. No, I did not hear what happened in Spain. Oh, with the not being able to own ball pythons and stuff like that, right? Not being able to breed them. Excuse me. Yes. Yeah, I don't know much about animal plastics. I got one rack of ball python. Uh, I got one rack of animal planet. Animal plastic stuff. So, what does Spain plan to do? Is there anything people in Spain can do about that? Yeah, I did hear that, and I don't think that's right. Nothing you can do, huh? So, what was their reasoning for doing that? Do you know of any reason why they would have done that? I got like a little. That's crazy. Is it going to be like a thing that they're going to do a little bit of everywhere or something? Oh, they're trying to say it's salmonella, huh? Yeah, that's kind of. And people cannot stand up for their rights to fight over there for it, huh? Oh, an invasive species. I suppose Spain's kind of a warmer climate, so I suppose that if something could get out, that it could survive. Well, I hope people band together and try to get it changed. Too much Brian Barczyk videos. See, that's the thing. They don't. The people they get to write these laws, they don't know anything about the animal. They're just going by what people are saying or a little bit of research that they do and don't understand. No, you don't. No, you're not going to buy even an expensive monitor or anything and let it go. But I suppose they're thinking of escapees because that does happen. And I don't know what can be done. I just hope that people try to do something. It's weird how all around the world they're trying to take rights away from people everywhere. And I just don't think it's right. I think people need to stand up and say, no, we're not going to take it no more. We're not going to allow you to do this. Well, Juan, luckily you're here in the United States too. So, yeah, you can't. It's kind of funny to say it that way, but yeah, you can't. Um, y- I don't know. Florida is, I think Florida's got a good grasp on it because Florida's doing permit systems. They're trying to outlaw a few things, but I think they're actually going to implement a permit system. See, here's the thing, and I've been saying this for 20 years or more. If we don't compromise somehow and regulate ourselves, like saying you have to have permits and things like that, and we need to give something. Because if Big Brother steps in to take over and say this is the way it's going, you're not going to have nothing. And I've always said that. Do you not? Here we need to give a little to benefit the majority, like um, permit systems. I think we should have some kind of permit system in place across the country for certain things, and it needs to be a decent permit system, like like not saying like I seen one place where they say you got a rule that if you have a Burmese python, the enclosure must be 5 foot by 10 foot by 6 foot high or something. No, I mean a decent permit system where you have to have locks on your cages and things like that. And if you give a little bit and you do let them, you put these regulations into play, you will find a lot less of them trying to completely stop everything. Can your friends like move out of their country or I know you don't want to move out of your country, but I mean, Yeah, April Fools. You only wish, Justin. Oh, you did say April Fools. He's not going nowhere. Yeah, the people over the I don't know. See, well, I'm kind of lucky. Same with David Theory. You're kind of lucky in a way because we live in states where it gets, and you too, I guess, Juan, where it gets so cold that if our animals were to get out, they would never in a million years survive the winter. They would die before. Um, it's uh, it's a scary situation because if the Big Brother decided to step in, like they did when they banned all this stuff, and then we had to fight to get it back, they wouldn't do that if we did regulate ourselves a little bit. Yeah, I live in North Dakota right now. I'm originally from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, born and raised. We moved here, and it gets so cold here in the winter. Not even my California king snakes could survive if they got out. Well, you can get a um, like a track phone or something, aqua balls. Yeah, I know. It's too cold where you're at too. But I think Florida, Florida's probably one of the only states that something could get out. Um, and survive because you even get to Texas and it would be a little harder for things. I mean, there are some things that could survive in Texas, but the majority would die off. Yeah, we've had snow up here in June. One year, June 6th, Becky and I were driving. It's about 20 miles from here. We were out doing some helping somebody, and it was at midnight or so. And we were getting ready to come home, and it snowed. Yeah, June 6th. So they had to call out the plows to plow the roads. But I did some research on North Dakota. North Dakota has had a measurable snowfall in every month of the year except for August. They've had snow July 4th. It snowed here one year, and they got like 5-6 inches of snow on July 4th one year. Yeah, it snows there too in May. Yeah, see. Yeah, well, the year the year it snowed on July 4th, they got 1 month of summer, which was August. And then, August 3rd, September 3rd, a few years back, we got 6 inches of snow. So the only month that has never snowed here measurable snow. So I suppose I got snow flurries in August, but it could snow here year round, I guess. I would love to go in October, but I'm not sure if I can or not. Depends on how things are going with kids in school and how many animals I can sell between here and there from eggs I get. Well, that'd be cool one, because if you did, then I would definitely try to make it for sure. Aqua balls, you have a great dinner, my friend George. You just from Washington State, yeah. You'll probably come somewhat through this neck of the woods then, huh? No, I did not. Kathy, where was this discovered at? Yes, yeah, same here. You know, I was looking, on my wall popped up Facebook. I even forgot 5 years ago, we got like 4 feet of snow on March 30th. So, oh, there goes that thing again. I'll hit it every time. Yes, it's a purple one. That's actually beautiful, as long as it ain't an April Fool's. Is it an April Fool's? That's what I was going to say. The name Apparatus. Apparatus, is that how you say that? Postal Theory Apparatus. Oh, it's hard to say, though, I guess. If it is real, it's pretty nice looking, I'll tell you. Jeff, are you still in here, buddy? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. They're really nice looking. That one is too. It'd be really nice looking if it was a good one. Any new guitars, Jeff? That would have been funny, Juan. Did you guys see what happened to the Tyndalls? Yeah, you did a good job at that. You almost had me there. Uh, yeah, they apparently, I could have this wrong, but I just notified her to come on and tell us the story, I guess. But apparently, they had ordered a bunch of slings, $600 worth of tarantula slings. They sent her. I'm not sure if they sent cash or if they did a trade, but I know they ended up sending animals, and I think they paid $600 too for these slings. Well, Edward Tyndall is very good at raising tarantulas up really fast, and this person, I can't remember who it was, obviously didn't think that they could raise them up that fast. Well, they raised them up, and here they turned out to be just curly hairs, and they were supposed to be a real expensive species of tarantula. And he raised them up really quick in a couple months to where you could see what they are and how big they are and what they are. And they contacted them, and they're not contacting them back. And that this person also sold a bunch to Pulp Fiction, I think it was, or a couple other places. And they apparently it's not even close to the species they said. So they're putting it out who the person is, who to avoid. If you got tarantulas from someone, it'll all revere back to the person, but it kind of, if you're a company and you happen to purchase these slings and you sold them as what you were told they were, and then they turn out not to be, people will look down on you pretty quick, and it's not even their fault. Yep, shitty people everywhere. It's a disgrace. It's a real shame that yeah, them Germans. I don't know what to say about those Germans over there. Just kidding, Kathy. I'm just playing. Oh man, yeah. If you don't know who you're getting this stuff from personally or something, sometimes you have to watch out. Yeah, like I said, it's don't make me give my kids. Yeah, it's it could umbrella effect out. I watched that video yesterday, Kathy. I could see why Ramstein has gotten a lot of controversial on that video. Edward, how are you doing, Ed? From CMC. Yeah, so you just don't order nothing from Czechoslovakia, but I guess it doesn't save you if people are ordering it and then they're selling what they think. Yeah. That's the person's name right there. I couldn't remember. Well, I didn't watch the whole video either. I was having issues as people seen, but yeah. Does anybody have a topic other than what we're talking about that they want to discuss? by all means, throw it out there. We will discuss it. I do have. Who are you talking to, David? Me? I don't know. Kathy, I am unsure. I think you need an OBT in your collection for sure. Some pokies are really cool, especially the Pulsatharia Metallic, a Goody Sapphire. But I'm not sure. And David Theory, to answer your question, that I'm not sure of either. What's up with all of this? Supposed to be new more that are. What are you talking about? Do you have a picture or like something we can reference or something? Because I'm not sure. I am not sure at all. Let me see what this is right here. Let me see what this says. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of that before, but it surely does look just like a granite. I don't know. These are some of the combinations that they're putting it with, I guess. Not sure. Is it doing something different than a normal granite would do? Is somebody trying to rip people off or something? Okay. I don't know why. I have a granite downstairs and it looks just like this one here. I mean, it's got the same. It's not that animal, but it looks really very similar in patterns and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know. I could not tell you. But as for suggestions, Kathy, I'm not sure. I don't know what uh what yeah, is that what you think he's doing? You think he's just but I would definitely get an OBT for your collection. But do you think that that's what he's doing? You think he's just buying these and just or producing them and just calling them whatever he wants? So a death nugget and nose. Basically, yeah. Other than that, I'm not sure. There's some really cool stuff out there. You gonna do a video or something on when you get your new stuff? That's okay. We'll still watch it. Yeah, I thought I didn't see a problem with anything with your voice or anything like that when we did our little interview on here. I didn't see a problem at all. So, not much, Dylan. How are you? How are the babies? And how is the mom? Yeah, I have to agree with you there, Theory. I did not have one problem understanding anything he said whatsoever. My phone sucks too, but I haven't been putting up videos like I normally should. But yeah, I'm waiting for more eggs. Yeah, she's gonna start passing more and more and more and more. One day you'll wake up, there'll be a few in there, and then so on and so forth. I'm glad everything is on the up and up. Now they're all out. Did most of them absorb their yolk and stuff like that with no problems? A normal-looking female. So is 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 that one still doing okay though, Justin? But what you're telling me is, Juan, is that even the end she gets the alien heads on it, is what you're saying? Wow, Dylan, they are sweet looking. Do you want me to show pictures? Can I show these pictures, Dylan? Yeah, please. Go ahead. Here's one of Dylan's babies. It happens to be an albino that he hatched out. These things are so sweet looking. And here is a normal, but it's het for a lot of stuff. Well, at least one thing, and then it's possible het for other stuff. That thing is smoking. I love them when they're that size. I just love the way they look. Little, it's finally warming up. Kathy, let me ask you a question. I see a lot of Germans with cobras and things like that. What are the rules over there for that? I see a lot of Germans with stuff like that. And is there like a permit system or anything like that over there? Can you pretty much have what you want or what? Yeah, that's they're stunning, Dylan. Stunning. Now, Juan, that's the female. And she passes the alien heads on to other things, but no, you know, she's a big girl. Can I show it? Oh, I see the head stamp. Yeah, for sure. So, Kathy, would you ever consider getting any kind of reptile or anything? They're nice looking, I'll tell you that. One. Very beautiful. So what would you get? Yeah, David, you have a great night. Thank you for stopping in, and don't forget, start feeling better, buddy. So Kathy, what would you get for for your, if you were to be able to get, if you get the room and you want reptiles? Yeah, one. Well, you have a great time at work. King snakes are easier than even corn snakes, like California king snakes, not king cobras, but just plain old king snakes. Tone, how are you? You must have been on another live or something, right? Was there another live going on at the time? If there was, I didn't mean to go on. Yeah. Well, see, corn snakes, here's my theory about corn snakes. Great animals, don't get me wrong. When they're little, they're just teensy weensy bit delicate compared to like a king snake or a milk snake or something. Once a corn snake gets bigger, they're fine. It's when they're little that they're, you know, sketchy. Oh, your phone was dead. I apologize for that. Yeah, corn snake kind of is when you make a mistake with a corn snake, they can pass away fairly quickly. Um, um, where a king snake or a milk snake kind of has a little bit of a leeway for some reason. Very king snake, milk snakes, very, very forgiving animals when it comes to husbandry mistakes, feeding mistakes, things like that. I used to have a bunch of corn snakes in my collection, but I got rid of them because I'm not a real corn snake fan. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with people who have them, but I don't know. There's just something about corn snakes that don't really appeal to me as much as king snakes, milk snakes, things like that do. Ball pythons and the bigger stuff, all the bigger stuff. I like all the bigger stuff. See, here's the thing with ball pythons. Everybody says ball pythons are good beginner snakes, but if they go on a hunger strike, they tend to be, people get panicky. But ball pythons are cool. I like them. So. That's kind of funny. Well, guys, it's been well over an hour. Well, it's been an hour. And I think I'm going to hop off. So, Kathy, Tone, Ed, Justin, James, Juan, David, Theory, but he left, I believe. And anyone else, Jeff, anyone else who might be in here that I happen to not there you go. Get one at the show. Anyone I happen to not mention, I would like to say thank you guys for stopping in here. And everybody, Justin, I am going to send you some links to videos on Facebook so you can see what kind of the model stuff I was talking about. You'll probably enjoy them. I enjoy watching them. So you try to have a great day, Kathy. I hope your day goes great. So we'll see everybody later. Peace out.